Hi, let's talk about Egypt. I've been receiving a lot of information of Egypt, and I think that this is important. This is something that the Galactic Confederation, all of the higher beings, is been communicating with me. So let me share some of the information with each one of you. Egypt is important because in Egypt, a lot of the human history, a lot of the history and the story about becoming one with ourselves, about how it is the spiritual processes, the energy that we need, how about the raising this vibration, this planet to a 5D, it's been happening since Egypt was created. So what they told me, and this is something that I'm going to give you exactly what it is. The pyramids are not from Egypt, at least not from this time. The pyramid they were from another point in the future in the planet Earth and another dimension from the planet Earth. We decided, we were asked, Father, God Creator, kind of asked some of us to come here in the pyramid to raise this vibration 30,000 years ago. The pyramid don't came here until 15,000, 20,000, something like that, but it's 30,000 years. Before that, it was the Anunnaki history. We are going to be talking about that too. I don't have all of the information. I'm just giving it to you as I'm getting it, right? So let me take this out. So see, I'm getting red because now this is getting interesting. So the way that it is, they're showing me that there you go. I'm so sorry, girls. So the way that it is that Egypt, we came here, Father asked us, required from us to help him to raise the vibration after what happened with the Anunnaki civilization. We came here in the pyramid, we went into the future, we went into this timeline in another universe in the planet, and came here because it was the only thing that allowed us to come here in a more natural state. So we came here with our new natural body, how we look up there, we came here, or this spirit came in here as they were. The Egypt people, or the people that they were living in that time frame, they see us as gods or goddesses, and they are saying that it's a bad translation of the word. They didn't saw us as god or goddesses, but they saw us like someone from the sky, something people, big people, like higher people and stuff like that. We were teaching them how to become one. So we have the pharaoh, the people, and they were the ones telling all of these people how to do it. Most of the ones that came here, as far as I know, we were 13 coming here. We didn't have the opportunity to get out of the pyramid very long, because the pyramid are the thing or the object that really sustain our energy as normal with our own bodies, the natural body, not the human body. So that's why you see that in Egypt, all of these temples are so big, are so huge, and why the pyramid still now have some kind of frequency that is not the same as the planet Earth. So when we bring those things, we connected to the Mother Earth, and we connected to Atlantis and Avalon. Those are the important things. It's a lot of structure that we don't know about Egypt too, that is hidden in plain sight. That's the way that they say it. Hide it in plain sight. So something that is important. So everything that you see in the pyramid is more about the story, how we were trying to help them. So what they told me, it is important because now a lot of keys, a lot of information, all magic, all belief are going to help us. It's the key to bring everything up there. So the people that used to have a life in that time, I just kind of look at that because someone step in, like a spirit. So now we need to regain that memory. We need to regain whatever it is that we forgot in that time in history. The people that was living in Egypt at that time is already having a life in here. Most of them are connected, or they are in Egypt, or they are feeling that they born in another place and they want to go to Egypt. The third team spirit that came here, Isis, Osiris, Horus, and this is something that you can believe it if you want it, right? I'm telling you what I received. All of these, they were sent those are not the real name of them, but that's how Egypt was able, the people in that language being able to translate what they were understanding or they were receiving. So these 13 spirits that came here, they came each one of them with a role, trying to help these guides or this spirit, this earth spirit, the first earth spirits, to become one with themselves. How is the process to get enlightened? They were more higher, so they don't needed to go through certain processes, but they needed to go through more spiritual processes in a physical form. So that's the way that's part of the things that I've been knowing. Not everything that is being said is right or is true or is being misinterpreted through the years. Another thing that they were saying is important because Egypt received, where it is the pyramids specifically, it have a lot of inside or down energy running that we need to get access to, let it go free so we can receive that energy and sustain the 4 and 5D when it comes. I would say like 5D, especially the 5D. The other thing that they were saying about Egypt is like Jesus Christ was born in Egypt, and he went, or Maria went from Egypt to Nazareth, I think it is the name. I don't know too much about that story, but that's the way that they were showing, because before it was more like a huge one earth, and that huge river that is in the middle, that wasn't there before. So it was more like a small river, so you can cross it on foot, by foot. That's one of the things that they told me. I need to check what was left of that story, so I can tell you more about that. The feminines were the ones that bring Jesus Christ here, or at least one of them was the mother of them. That's another thing. But basically about Egypt, is like everything that is there, it's a lot of knowledge, it's a lot of secret that is being hidden in plain sight, and is being hidden from us because these lower dense spirit, they don't want us to know what to do. They don't want us to be free. So that's one of the things. All of these higher beings that came here, all of these from other races, right, came here when the gate closed, because it was a gate, like a time space gate that it is in Egypt, that is in top of the Giza pyramid. When that closed, then Atlantis fall. Egypt kind of start kind of I would say losing the energy, and Avalon kind of disappeared, kind of got stuck in a time space line frame. So that's the way that you want to see it. Egypt, when finally that gate is open again, then we're going to be able to receive more energy. Certain things are going to be shown to us. So we need to open that box that is in Egypt. I'm trying not to go because right now they're showing me so much image about Egypt, and I'm trying to process all of the information that I'm receiving just now doing this video. That's how important it is. As soon as I talk about Egypt, this kind of thing always happens. So, but again, it's 30,000 years old. The pyramids are from here, but from the future, if you want to put it that way, and another dimension. Syrians people were the one helping building that in the future, from this other dimension, but still the earth. I'm trying to see the gate. It was closed because something happened with the Anunnakis and stuff like that. We're going through it. So it's important for us to get in touch. So most of you, a lot of you are going to be feeling drawn to Egypt, or we are going to be receiving a lot of information from Egypt, because that's the important thing. It's not about who was goddess or not, because neither of them were goddesses or gods. It's just like the way that the Egypt people, or how we translate that they call them, even that is not the right thing. It was more like by their name, but they never see them as goddesses or gods. It was more like they recognize that they are coming from the sky. That's the way that they're saying. They call them people from the sky. Oh my God, I just received that during this video. They call them people from the sky, people from the heavens, sons of Ra or sons of God, let it put it that way. They never really treat us like goddesses. They were really nice, but they were really nice with this 13th spirit. They really, they really were nice to them, you know, and they loved them. They were grateful because of the kind of thing that they were able to explore and feel and do, and being able to accomplish. Okay, sweeties? So this is what I have so far from Egypt that I needed to share with you guys, how important it is about the raising this energy and what we need to accomplish with those things. If I get more information about Egypt, I'm gonna be letting you know. It is more complicated than that, in the meaning of the spirits that we are receiving. It is related to a spiritual word that is coming, that is going to manifest in here as a word. So it's part of it. Okay, sweetie, so this is what I get about Egypt from the Galactic Confederation. I will try, as soon as I get more, I will let you know. Okay, sweeties? See you next time. So thank you for watching me and stay with me all of this time. If you want to know more and keep in touch with me, my journey and your journey, don't forget to follow me in all of my social media. See you next time. Bye-bye.